Hello everyone, welcome to this first ever episode of Codentech. My name is Shibam Dhar and I will be the host of this wonderful interview session. And I'm glad to have with me Miss Victoria Open, who is the lead of Facebook Developer Society or Circle from City Pune, right? So first of all, thank you so much for for having me and for being with me in this wonderful session. And I would like to know more about you and about your engagement.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Shibam, for having me here. My name is Victoria Opene, and I'm one of the community leads for the Facebook Developer Circles over here in Benin City, Nigeria, and also a software developer and a computer engineering student over here in Nigeria. And the Facebook Developer Circles community is a community-driven program, and it's completely free to join. We have different local communities across the globe, and the Developer Circles is a forum for you to share ideas, collaborate, build amazing products together, and also learn more about Facebook technology. And I've been a lead for over a year now, and I've gotten involved in the following engagements, which is organizing the Community Build Challenge, which is an opportunity for different different people within the local communities to think of creative ideas that they can build with the Facebook technologies. And at the end of the day, they pick the most creative idea and they award them some cash. And also organized International Women's Day, React meetups, and so on. And as you all know, due to the recent COVID-19 that happened, most of the activities are now online. And this has been to both an advantage and a disadvantage. And I'll say it has been more of an advantage for me because I got the opportunity to invite people from Facebook, Google, Microsoft to come speak at on the Facebook Developer Circles platform, which has really been amazing. And I've also organized coding challenges for people in the community. And currently, I am working on the open source project, which is an opportunity for people to put into practice all they've learned and also get to add some experience to your CV. Thank you. Yeah.
That's really amazing. So much to know from this community, right? Like from open source, then coding and all.
Yeah.
So we can say basically COVID is not stopping you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what about the best thing you would say about your community, like from like here you are being this community lead, like what will be the best thing for you?
The best thing I would say is actually the opportunity to network with a lot of persons. Like I said, you get to meet people, get to network with them, and there are also amazing challenges like online hackathons with full prizes attached to it. And you get the opportunity to add experience to your CV. So these are really the best and cool things in for the Facebook developer circles. Yeah.
So basically you have lots of people under you, right? So they all are just interactive and doing stuff for the community and their personal growth. That's wonderful. So and
Yeah.
like you must know that there is a right. So for being a community partner or a member, there is a start. So how was your start? Like what was the first point? Like how did you join this community and became the
Okay, this started last year. That's early 2019. I went for a Facebook hackathon and I got to learn about the Facebook developer circles community. And I figured out that this community is not in my local community. So I decided to apply to become one of the leads for to start it here over here in Benin City. And yeah, I got selected. I'm
oh,
one of the leads. Yeah, and we are three leads, myself and two other guys. Yeah.
okay. So what was the procedure goal of this lead thing? What was the goal procedure? Like is there any
You get
sort of
okay.
some rounds or some applications form? Like if suppose someone is trying to join, then what should he do? Like something like that.
Okay, to be a lead, definitely there is an online application that you have to fill, and they'll ask you some certain questions. What will be your plan for the first 3 months if you were to become a lead and all that. And if you're selected, if they decide to move forward with the application, then you're invited for an interview where they just get to ask you almost the same questions. Yeah, and after that, if you get selected, then you get a congratulations mail.
Wow, that mail is so important and so surprising
Yeah.
thing for you if you get selected, right? So let's
Yeah.
say for myself or any other junior who might be seeing you in this video, what will be your some advice for them? Like what will be your advice?
Okay, so my advice for the juniors out there is first you have to figure out what your passion is. You won't necessarily say you want to become a software engineer just because your friend is also a software engineer or just because I'm a software engineer. So your friend might be a software engineer and you might actually be better at product management, project, digital marketing. So you have to figure out what your passion is, what your passion is about, and you look for people within your network who also have similar interests and connect with them. You can also ask them questions, ask them to mentor you, and you can also look for communities around you that have similar interests and join to be able to meet and collaborate more with lots of persons. That will be my advice for them.
Okay, so basically, if I jot it down, then if you are saying, then or she should have this passion thing and a good networking source and a good community, right? So, like, one must should follow his or her passion, right? At the end of the day. Okay,
Yeah.
I think the most important of question will be like if someone wants to reach you, then how she or she do? Like, how should we reach you?
Okay, I'm everywhere. You can
Okay.
reach me on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah, you can
Oh, of
get in
course,
touch with me
Facebook.
there.
Of course, Facebook.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the URL of my profile will be shared after this video. Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
get
if you
connected.
just want to share your, the Twitter handle or anything, you can just say it to the viewers.
Okay, on Twitter it's Opene Victoria, while
Okay.
on LinkedIn is Opene Ekenedinichukwu.
Okay. Okay.
That's my LinkedIn name. Then
I'll surely put the
on
links and all
Facebook,
the description in this video for sure.
yeah, yeah, yes. And okay, I should go on with the other
Okay,
profiles.
that would be do great, and like this was a great session, and I think thank you so much for
Yeah,
being here with me in this session. This was our first session for this codentech.net, and I would like to
thank you
thank
so much too.
and I would like to thank every viewer watching this video. For in this first ever interview session of codentech.net, there will be more worldwide people and worldwide communities joining with us in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much too.